Lawyers have assumed over the years total power of our government. They control all three branches. They have tremendous power. They have immunity. For example, they really have control of the courts. They use the courts in ways that it's not real good. For example, they use what I call lawyer theft tools: contingency fees, deep pockets, punitive awards that are not normal, and they have the ability to lie in court. They do that with great perfection, and many times they deny or almost deny. Really, it's difficult for a person who's been injured by an attorney to get his case in court, and that really helps them in many ways. The appellate courts, all appellate courts, including the Supreme Court has juries of nothing but lawyers, and in about 50% of the cases, in appellate court cases, the juries take money. The judges take money from the people in front of the court to help them make their decision, and that to me is what's called justice for sale. They are making so many mistakes in our government. They seem incompetent. They're self-serving. And take, for example, health care. Health care in the United States a couple of years ago cost the American people $2.2 trillion. And this is about $27,000 for each family. That's about twice as much as you pay in Europe. And the only difference there is it's really about lawyers and lawsuits. Each family they pay about $10,000 to $20,000 extra per year because of the increased cost of goods and services. And in 10 years, that would be $100,000 to $200,000 that they would have for themselves, their family, and their children that they don't have, and it's all because of all of these lawsuits. And our nation has too much poverty now. We have too many people going bankrupt. We have problems, huge national debt, almost double in 3 or 4 years. And this cannot go on.
And so the big question is, and obviously you have an entire book on this, so I know I'm not going to get the longer answer, but the short answer is there something that we can do right now? We're not going to get rid of all lawyers and change our entire country, but what can we do?
You do not hear Anderson Cooper, you don't hear Wolf Blitzer, you don't hear Sean Hannity talking about the lawyers, their influence that's happening. They talk about politicians, but not lawyers. But it is strictly lawyers. We need to have a national debate. We need to have a awakening of our nation about what's happening. Then we need to vote enough lawyers out of office that we can have constitutional amendments that will remedy the situation, that will help to get government back in the hands of the people. This is so important for us, and it's vital. I believe that we're in trouble, and I believe that the news media could help us with this. They could help bring on this. And I believe that any news media that wanted to discuss this, people are hungry for this information. I believe it would be a bonanza for them. I think it would help their show. I think it would help our nation, and it would help the people.